Okay, got it right. Okay, guys, hi, this is old Jeff. Mysterious Oklahoma Outdoors Facebook. And I have a couple videos I've been wanting to throw together today. Try to keep them short, try to get in at least 4. Maybe today. Okay. Basically, I just want to talk a little bit about, I'll call this one putting a leather grip handle on a longbow. It's a rudder bow. You can, this is my bow. It's a hickory bow that you can get off eBay. Hickory back bow. No, I'll take that back. It's a hickory bow with a bamboo backing. That's what it is. That wasn't a bad price. It was my rudder bows. They have them on eBay. You can bid on them, or you can get them off their website, rudderbows.com. Haven't got to shoot it yet. And it's an okay little longbow. It's a 55 pound model. I wanted. It didn't have a grip on it. They don't come with grips, so you'll know. Didn't have this on here. I put it on. It looked like this. It was just all wood, all hickory wood with the bamboo backing, and everything's okay. It's fine. I could have. The shelf was for me a little shallow to me. I don't know if that's how the bow. Like I said, I'm not a total boyer on this stuff, but I wanted to put on a grip on it, and then put what I did in the process is like the old Howard Hill thing. I even called Howard Hill's company on their bows. I liked it when I used to look at them. They would put a bump in there, like he just said. They just put a little leather bump in there, and it kind of gives it more of adds more to the shelf. As you can see, I did. But when I measured it, I measured without the bump, which I did. Like I said, this is my first time trying any of this stuff. I give credit to Mike from Warrior Bows for encouraging people to get out there and try this. And I just watched him firsthand. He would just go at it. And I'm not have that kind of confidence, I don't think, yet. But I want to do it before I did it. But I still, like I said, I watched a great video from him on grips. I watched Three Rivers Archery. They sew their handles on. You can do it the same thing. They just sew the handles up in the front. I didn't want that. I wanted like the Howard Hill where it was glued together. And that's just measuring. You get the old like measuring tape, like seamstress measuring tape, wrap around, get your measurements where you want the grips. But I just, that's where when I put the bump on it, kind of split more. And I used the old barge cement. But it was a fun venture. I did that, so now I'll give it a shot here in a couple days, weather permitting, snow. But I want to show, I have picked back up on this bow. There's another bow off eBay I have. I like bows. One of my other bows. This one I did with the elk sinew backing, the leg tendons, and you have to hammer it out. Man, that was a chore. I think I did a couple of videos on that, on the beginning of it, before and after. It was just a plain, unfinished, unstained hickory bow from like K. Parsons, and it was just like it is. It looks like if you can see that, it's just a hickory bow. And I backed it with the elk leg sinew, but I intend on putting, I got a snake hide I want to put on it. I'll do that venture here outside when it's a little warmer out in my workbench. But that'll be my next adventure. But I just want to show you that I did do the leather grip thing. And it's not that hard. I encourage you to measure the bows. Go to Three Rivers Archery. Watch how he does it. And just like what you do if you want to measure the handle is just get a piece of paper. Hey, Layla. And measure, cut it. Measure it with the seamstress tape, those flexible tapes around, how long you want it, and then cut that piece of paper, but long before you glue the handles. And use barge cement. Mike from Warrior Bows encouraged me. One of his friends put on leather grips, and he's got a YouTube video. I can't think of his name. Shinbone something like 07 on YouTube. If you type in leather grips on a recurve, that'll be him. And he uses the barge cement. I left it in the other room. BARGE cement. You can get it at Hobby Lobby, any craft store for like about $6 or $7. That's the best glue grip to use. On the elk leg tendon, it's high glue. It's Titebond makes the high glue, and Titebond 2. I use the Titebond 2. Fantastic. And I'm getting ready to. I might walk through when I do the snakeskin. Just go ahead and do it and show it. But that's my intention on this video. I'll just cut it into 2. That's on. I'll just put leather grips on a longbow, and I'll talk about the other one later, but I want to bring it into play. And come here, Layla. You're about to knock the camera over. It's old Layla. You see that? She moved the camera. Yeah. You having fun today? And I just want to say thank you. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to bring one up too. I'll give I'll talk about that a little bit more in detail. I'll get back to my other couple videos. That's the leather grip on the longbow. I did do it. I can't believe I did. It's fun. I encourage anybody to try it. If I can do this, anybody can do it. This is old Jeff signing off for Oklahoma Outdoors. Having fun on Fridays. Stay with us a while. It's always going to be a good one. Right? See you later, guys.